We now return to the fanfic. Twilight looked up, now nose, and shimmering silver spears with several holes that gleam under. Huh, now nose done for. How long have those things been around? I had a feeling that we were being watched ever since we came here. Fluttershy spoke softly. But I don't know when those showed up. I guess they're making sure we're safe. Nah, Pinky thought out loud. It's probably somebody else watching us from way, way out there, watching everything we do, very stealthy, playing what makes us tick. And then, Pinky sank down and leaped ahead of Twilight. When we least expected, pow! Right in the smacker! Getting us right when we are at the weakest. Fluttershy took a few steps back, while explaining to Pinky, I'm sure where it is nothing to worry about. As he approached back to where they started, the noise of the lift filled the room once more. Although there was no rarity, rainbow dash, or spike in sight, once it came to a halt, not only the X, who was soaking wet, we stuck to him, especially with his mane charged full of electricity, and had several scratches upon him, and not only Gene on the shades behind him, but also on his back a great Pegasus mare, with a blonde mane and tail who was completely passed out. I take it these are with you, X was being very stressed from what seemed to be a horrible escapade. Applebloom? Applejack didn't sound too happy either. I thought Spike told you to help Granny Smith and Big Macintosh. He did, Applebloom lowered her head shamefully. But when he told us about this little island, well, I'm sorry, but I got nowhere to help out. That's no excuse. Applejack practically roared, as she put her hoof down, which triggered a lot of things to be shaken. The three of them, only one name known to X now, backed away frightened. Even Fluttershy quivered a little. Getting frustrated won't solve anything, X told her surgically, while twitching upwards a bit from being shocked. You can decide what to do with them when you head back tomorrow. I got a pretty good guess how these three got here, but I have no idea how this one did. She'll be fine if we keep her warm for some time. Since she got through here alright, I'd assume she is with you. Actually, she isn't with us and it seems like she got lost somehow. Twilight tilted her head to the right a little, trying to remember. I think her name's Stitchy-Doo. She is a male mare of Ponytail. Fluttershy interrupted. Every pony that is her friend calls for therapy groups. Getting a shake of his head, X leads onwards to the room. Whatever her name is, we'll just have to make sure she is okay. Follow me if you will. Applebloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo huddled a bit closer together mostly because of what just happened. But the rest of them, being Applejack, Twilight, Pinky, and Fluttershy, following in tow, which wasn't very far, excluding where some bricks moved aside to split one of the hallway. With a quick turn and to the right, they already entered into the room. My goodness me, where took every pony so long? Rarity declared, like glad to see them. X immediately took the male mare and let her lie on one of the beds, while he tells Rarity what happened. Well, Miss Rarity, just Rarity, dear. No need to trouble yourself, but you silly must tell whatever happened to your mane and everything else. With a quick fix of the bed to make sure everything was well, X gave a huge grunt, but remained collected. When every pony got sidetracked with all those wonders, those three popped up, daring me to willies, mind you. You don't tell me about them getting their cutie marks and that's a long way out of here. Thinking you girls were bright enough to use the mask, I chased after them, making sure to keep them out of any trouble and bring them right back here. I chased them through the city, through the park, and through most of the forest, and when I finally caught up with them, this mare dropped from the sky, smacked into the ground, and then rolled backwards, hitting me in turn, and next thing tossed into the river with her being highly charged. Rarity let her mouth hang out for a moment in a bit of a shock, and turned immediately to Sweetie Belle afterwards. We did learn lots of stuff though on the way, Sweetie Belle tried to make up for it. Like how the pauses interact with each other, and how the small island's name was based on their last homeland, and Rarity put her right forehoof up, and with an eagerly distraught tone with her eyes shut, we'll just have to talk about this later. But you're going to be in big trouble. Oh, take it easy, girls, X nodged reassuringly. It is pretty hard to resist that temptation of going to new lands where nobody has heard for, who knows, 1,000 years? Get a nod before you continue speaking after a quick head count. Wasn't there a rainbowed, maned one along with a baby dragon? Spiky passed out on top of all the stuff we brought. Guess we brought a little too much. Whereas Rainbow Dash, I haven't seen her. Well, at least it is only one now. Okay, some pony has to stay here to make sure Miss Dixie gets well. I'll go look for Rainbow Dash and then hopefully we can all sweep this under the rug. Twilight, since we're going to be working together a lot from what I'm safely assuming, we need to be on the same page. I'll go get my year's worth of research on this matter right away before I go look though. Anything I missed? Nope, you hit the nail around the head, Twilight nodded. X raced out, snatching up any papers of relevance, and an extra book too as well. Rarity was fixing up Derby Hooves the best she can, trying to make her comfy. She took some sort of necklace off her and placed it on the side. Twilight, realizing she read something like that before, tried over to look at it. Pinky, however, was entertaining the cutie mark sayers. Without saying a word, Twilight took a closer look at that necklace. It radiated magical energy, but that wasn't what she noticed first. In the center of the band was ablaze with Princess Celestia's mark. It felt like time to waste stop for Twilight, with how many thoughts were going through her head now. Was Derby sent here? How does Celestia know of the island? Does she know what is really happening? Maybe it is another test. Twilight, is something bothering you? I mean, besides that Sweetie Belle and her friends aren't now here. Rarity tried to ease Twilight. It's probably nothing. Even to Twilight, that didn't sound belief or thinking. Well, okay. But we can't read your mind. If something is troubling you, I know, I'll let you know right away. Twilight gave a reassuring smile. Giving a knock at the door and waiting for some pony to shout, "Come in!" which was Pinkie Pie. X entered into the room while Spike mumbled to himself in his sleep. X placed the papers and the book on the nearby desk. Getting a glimpse of the necklace Twilight was viewing, X recalled that image elsewhere. That looks like one of those magical tools. I'm not very inclined to unicorn magic, but I'm pretty sure that would have done something. If it emitted energy around the years to prevent an effect that would have made it impossible to get here, then that thing would have tried to think of how to word it correctly. That would be a special type of shield. Think of that as practically like a hollow conductor. This allows the user to not be worried about any lightning or electrostatic discharge. However, the electrical current will continue to cycle until the field becomes grounded. X gave an excited jump. Great, that's how things like planes stay intact when Rarity interrupted. I'm glad you found some pony that can understand that, talked Twilight. But what exactly does that even mean? In other words, Twilight explains, the necklace allows speed defense from harm against things such as electricity. Yeah, X nodded. But anyways, I put the papers on the desk, Twilight. Also, the book has nothing to do with what's going on, but I figured you'll enjoy it. Sure, I'll take a look. Excuse me, Mr. X? Fluttershy walked up and asked nicely, mind if I tag along? I went to see if I could find that new friend I made. She seemed to have disappeared when I left. I noticed saw anything so cute and bubbly. X-Nar with a small smile. It can't hurt. Just stay close so you don't get lost. Scootaloo raced up. Hey, can I come too? Yeah, let's go. Any pony elves? Now y'all hold on. It's late enough and the three of them need to hit the straw. We should be sleeping soon too. Applejack spoke out. Scootaloo let out a groan. How come I have to go snooze when every pony else is? Why can't I not sleep during the day or something? Look at it this way. Hedge tried to make light out of this. When you grow up, you can sleep all day and fly around all night. Scootaloo let her head down and let out an angry grumble. Huh, well, I guess it's just me and Fluttershy, unless there's any pony else. How about you, Applejack? I think you can take it from there, Scootaloo. Applejack gave a tip of her hat. And besides, I'd rather an easy run out in Starland. I mean, you know what I mean. After X turned around, Pinkie Pie seemed to just appear right behind him. You felt that odd sort of feeling when you didn't think any pony else was behind you. Oh, I'm coming too. Pinkie bounced up happily. Sure. Let's get going before Rainbow Dash gets even more lost. Twilight, once you come back, I'll be in the room across if you need anything. Oh, and Rarity, if there's any way I can give a helping hoof, let me know. Rarity turned for a brief moment. I'm more concerned about the deer who had a rough time coming here. But once I know she'll be alright, I'll let you know. Until that time, she comes first. That concludes Chapter 4. By the ancient walkers and the source and all of Equestria and what have you, my goodness gracious, that was a long chapter for me. But you're all awesome for sticking by me all this time. Hope it was absolutely wonderful. And stick around for Chapter 5. Ta-ta for now. To the guillotine, send down low to the guillotine. First the king, then the queen, send down low to the guillotine. To the guillotine, send down low to the guillotine. First the king,